Hey there YouTube, DJ here with another DJs BrewTube for you. Coming at you after my workout once again. Man, that was a good one. I feel I've earned my beer for the night. And we've got something special, more canned beer. And we've got our friend Heineken today. As you know, Heineken's a Euro Pale Lager. And yeah, I know it gets dumped on a lot. But one thing I found in drinking this stuff, when it's in the bottle, you open that nasty green bottle and you get a nice whiff of skunk busting out of the thing. And all my friends tell me, and I've found out too, that when you open up this can, it's not skunky. So, yeah, it's a gigantic macro lager brew. Do I think it's a step up above Budweiser? Yeah. Is it refreshing after a nice workout? Well, hell yeah. I'm not looking for something too heavy. It's a little later in the night. Don't want a big brick in my belly, like a stout would do for me or something like that. So, let's give this Euro lager a try and see what we've got. Tonight, I've got a new friend in the glass section here. We've got our buddy Lowenbrow mug. This is a real Lowenbrow mug from Oktoberfest that a good friend of mine's mom and dad brought back for me when I was in college. I've had this mug probably 10 years, and I've drank many a gallon of macro lager and lager type beer out of this bad boy, and any foam this 16-ounce tall boy can here can put out, I'm sure our friend Lowenbrow mug's going to handle it. So let's crack this bad boy. As you know, I'm a big fan of canned beers, and see what we got out of it. Alright, here's the test. Let's get a whiff. No skunk at all. Awesome. Let's see what we got. I'm going to be a little bit gentle with this because we know what kind of head these bad boys can produce. Pour it right down the center. Oh yeah, no problem. Oktoberfest mug handled it. Let's get it all out of there. Yeah, look at that, guys. That says Prost to me all day long, or whatever they say in the Netherlands. I can't remember what the sign is for cheers there. But, you know, this can's too kind of cool. It's got like a lot of dimples and everything. I guess it can hold it when you're drunk off about 10 or 15 of those, because it's only a 5% beer. But anyway, man, this is, as you can see, we got a solid 2-finger head of, these are fluffy, soapy white bubbles. They're pretty tight, actually. A lot of active carbonation below the surface, as is a characteristic of this type of beer. And you know what, as beers go, man, when I was in college, this was the beer to drink. I mean, everybody was drinking the Milwaukee's Beast, Busch, Natural Light, Schlitz, Rolling Rock, that kind of stuff. Man, when you had Heineken, you were uptown, baby. But that's back in the 90s, and I'm old. But anyway, let's see what this one smells like. I'm getting some corn. Actually, a little bit of hops. It smells cold, but there's absolutely no skunk at all. Usually with these guys, this beer here, you know, guys, out of the bottle, you're skunking out because that green glass just does not protect the beer one iota. So let's see what the taste gets on this. I'm right thirsty about now. Well, excuse me. It's carbonated. It's like corny, sorta, a bit malty. There's a little bit of hops, and the finish overall is pretty sweet. Let me get another hit of this. Yep, in the middle of the tongue, it's all sweetness. You can tell they've got this loaded up with a bunch of grain and some malt. The hops are real faint on this. I'm real accustomed to drinking pale ales as of late, and this feels like a really ghost of a beer, almost not there. However, this is leaps and freaking bounds above, you know, Budweiser. The Euro macro lagers I've always thought are better. They're not great, but man, I tell you what, when I'm all lathered up in a sweat here after working out, this tastes pretty darn good. So, you know, it is what it is, guys. It's a Euro Pale Ale, but as you can see, it's not like, you know, I just drank a gallon of water piss color. It's like mid-morning piss color. You know, I've maybe had one pee and I'm on my second one after a night of partying. So, you know, there is some glass lacing in there. There's no alcohol legs to, you know, speak of. But, you know, heck, for $1.50 for a 16-ouncer, if I'm desperate and I gotta choose between this and a Bud or a Miller or something like that, if there's nothing else in the store where I may be, hell yeah, I'm picking this Heineken. Maybe that's why when we were in college we thought we died and went to heaven when we drank this beer. It was usually in bottles, and by the time we actually found one of these, we were probably already, you know, feeling 3 sheets to the wind before we got a taste. So, you know, overall, what kind of ratings does this get? Let's see here. Beer Advocate gives this 65, and RateBeer gives it a 7. 7? Come on, guys. It's better than that. Drink it out of the can. Okay, maybe the bottle skunked and give it a 7, but come on. You know what? For me, in the style, judging on the style, I'm going to give it a C. It's not horrible. It's actually kind of palatable, and it's tasting kind of decent to me right now because I'm pretty hot, and it's a quite refreshing beer. So I'm cutting grass. You know, it's not too heavy. I'm having a light meal like a salad or something. Maybe I'll hit this, and no, I won't. I'll have a pale ale. But if it's offered to me, I'm not going to reject it. So guys, I'm giving it a C. Have it in the can. Tell me what you think about it. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know, tell me what you think. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had this Heineken. You know, it's one of the most produced beers on the entire planet. So, you know, let me know how it goes, and I'll see you next time on the next DJs BrewTube. Take care. Peace out.